Introduction. Since the passing of Terry Fox, the Order of Canada recipient and creator of the Marathon of Hope for a Cure for Cancer, no other Canadian has dedicated their life as completely to the curing and survival of HIV cancer as I have. Let me begin by clarifying my use of HIV cancer synonymously. I am following the science behind the illness, which shows that when individuals die from HIV, it is often due to the side effects of synthetic chemotherapy medicines or from Kaposi sarcoma, KS cancer. Mammalian cancers have existed for millions of years, likely as long as the cannabis plant and its non-toxic chemotherapy cannabinoids, possibly even longer than the existence of humankind. Even in ancient scriptures, cannabis and its cannabinoid extracts have been documented. I firmly believe that the Almighty placed every medicinal and spiritual plant and mushroom we could ever need in the Garden of Eden. It is true that the Almighty gave us cancer, but He also gave us the Garden of Eden and the wisdom to find our own treatments and cures within it. My personal relationship with HIV cancer has been very long and extremely dynamic. I was either born with it, received it from a tainted blood transfusion, or contracted it from my child sexual abuser. Either way, the symptoms of the illness became lesser or non-existent when my endocannabinoid system was able to achieve homeostasis, with cannabis phytocannabinoids acting as a safe chemotherapy. This started occurring for me in my teens when the Almighty made it possible for me to locate and ingest cannabis regularly. I also recognized the mental health benefits of ingesting psilocybin mushrooms. Miraculously, in Vermont, wild cannabis fields and mushroom-covered cow pastures were available. To an HIV cancer patient's body, these benefits are felt immediately and profoundly. Just as the periods without access to these and other vital cancer-surviving plants and mushrooms affect our bodies negatively, even killing us. These medicines increase over time, but if survival is a patient's goal, their family's goal, or perhaps even your goal, then you will find a way to access them and continue to ingest them for the rest of your long, happy life. Medicines included in my personal HIV cancer survival model include cannabis, psilocybin, DMT, dimethyltryptamine, ayahuasca, peyote, LSD, lysergic acid, diethylamide, and coca. Each of these ancient medicines was put here for our medical and spiritual healing. Knowledge of this is not the only part of the problem HIV cancer patients face. It's accessing these plants. Government licensing or exemption programs fail to solve this problem. That's why I believe that only medicinal plant temples are the way our right to access these medicines and stay alive might be protected. Numerous countries' courts have ruled in favor of these medicinal spiritual temples. In 2003, Holy Smoke Healing Center Society Church won its court order to protect my rights and those of our other members regarding cannabis and cannabinoids. The other pillars of my survival model are regular, strenuous exercise, a living food plant-based diet, and loving and social relationships with others and animals. Personally, I engage in regular cardio, strength training, free apnea diving, and martial arts. I am happily married to an amazing person, Brix Carlisle, and we love raising our children and animals. For decades, I have focused on plant-based eating. If I were to define my favorite diet, it is fruitarian. This year, I turned 55. I am free diving for over 2 minutes and over 100 meters, and I can still hit the bag for 3 5-minute rounds. In the last 3 years, I've learned guitar both left and right-handed. This is all thanks to the Almighty and His amazing natural medicines. If you or someone you love is afflicted, let this book be your guide to survival. Amen.